I'm joined by Satya Pal Jain, Additional Solicitor General of India and a senior member of the BJP joining me. Satya Pal ji, always great to have you on the show. Satya Pal ji, just want to ask you, as a member of BJP and as a senior lawyer, don't you find it quite shocking that given the fact that it has now been almost close to 3 days since this violent incident, the minister's son has not been arrested and the minister himself has not been questioned, even though he made an insightful speech where he provoked violence against the farmers, and he's admitting his car was the vehicle which crushed these farmers to death.
See, whatever happened in Lakhimpur is the most unfortunate, and it's very unfortunate whether somebody dies from this side or that side. 7-8 people have died. Nobody can defend any action on either side.
Yes.
The FIRs have been registered. Investigation is going on. I am not saying at all at this moment whether A is guilty, B is guilty, C is. One very important factor should not be lost sight of, that within 2 days, within 24 hours, 40 hours, the local Sangharsh Samiti or the people who were leading that agitation, they arrived at a settlement with the administration. And as per the settlement inquiry, just give me one. Investigation is going on.
Right.
The compensation has been announced. Matter has been, ultimately, I will not settle out. Investigation proper going.
But
what I say is that now let the law take its own.
No, but Jain Sahab,
investigation is on.
Right.
Investigation is on. Judicial inquiry will also be conducted. They have agreed to that.
Jain Sahab.
Compensation to be paid to the concerned persons.
Okay. As you know, Satya Pal ji, as you know that in matters of law, see, settlements happen. This is not a panchayati dispute. This is a case of murder, of people have died. As a lawyer, you will agree that in a murder case, and the best of legal minds have weighed in on this, arrest is almost immediate. Arrest is immediate. That's the question. Why has there been no arrest?
No, I am not saying that the settlement will wash away the crime of murder and all that. But
I'm saying why has there been no arrest?
I am saying only this much, that casualties have taken from both the sides. It's not that only one side people have died.
Of course.
People have died. Okay, investigation is on. Neither anybody from this side has been arrested, not from that side has been arrested.
No, but that's the question.
Investigation.
But I'm saying in the case of the minister's son, Satya Pal ji, the minister's son is named. We have the copy of the FIR also. It names the minister's son as having committed the murder. As you know, in such an instance, and I don't need to tell you, you're a very senior and respected lawyer, especially when it involves somebody who has the power and the influence, arrest is immediate.
See, I like to clarify here, Supreme Court and many courts have said in a number of cases that before arresting any accused in any murder case, other case, whatever the case is, prima facie, you have to come to a conclusion of some evidence against him. It's an incident which happened day before yesterday. There is a dispute whether the minister's son was there or not. There are two versions. One version is he was there. Another version is he was not there. Have faith in law. I can assure you that law will take its own course. Justice will be done. No guilty, whosoever he may be, will be spared, and no innocent will be involved.
Okay, even if you're saying that they need to investigate, how would you explain the fact that neither the minister or his son have even been questioned?
You leave it the investigation to the investigating agency. First thing after the murder is you take care of the bodies, post-mortem report comes, medical report comes, investigation is on. And interestingly, so far as the local agitationists are concerned, it is not they who are questioning all these things. It is people from outside who are going there, who are raising all these doubts.
No,
they
sir.
are satisfied with the investigation.
They are satisfied with
the investigation. They have lifted their dharna. They are going on and cooperating with the investigation.
I wish I could play that interview, but I will share it with you at some other point, where the family of those who were killed have told us on record that they're extremely frustrated with the investigation. They're extremely upset that no arrests have been made, even though there have been multiple eyewitness accounts which point to who was behind the crushing of the death, even though viral video is showing the jeep, even though the minister is admitting the jeep is his. But there's another aspect to this I wanted to ask you about, Satya Pal ji, which is that as we saw, the minister made a speech about 5 days before this incident, which is why actually the people gathered in protest, where he said, "Agar aap 2 minute humko denge, to aapko theek kar denge." Now again, there is enough legal opinion to say that this constitutes hate or insightful speech. Even on this, there has been no karwai.
I am not aware whether somebody lodged the report against the minister for this speech or not. I am not aware of that. You may be aware of it. See, if there is any cognizable offence, people go to the police, lodge a report, then the police take action. 5 days earlier, there was some speech, and the minister rightly said just now that it is just one sentence has been taken out of the total speech. I say one thing, I can assure you, whosoever is guilty, maybe hate speech, maybe murder, maybe rash driving, maybe this side or that side, I can assure you, I am very confident law will take its own course. Guilty will not be spared. Innocent will not be involved.
You are saying have the confidence, but if you see the police's action or inaction, that's where the question of confidence or lack of it comes. But the last question to you is, how would you explain how, while the minister, no action, no arrest, son, nothing, but leading political figures have been either prevented from visiting the site, or like in the case of Priyanka Gandhi, they've been now arrested. Over 24 hours has passed. According to them, they've not even been served the papers. Isn't that illegal?
See, so far as I said in the very beginning, this incident is most unfortunate. All those who have lost their lives were our own people. Maybe from this side, maybe from that side. So far as not allowing people to go there, one unfortunate incident has occurred where some people have died. Now, let us not create more situations. Let us not allow those people to go there who may instigate people, who may incite violence, who may ultimately create a situation which may be even worse than the present one. And all these precautionary measures are visualized by law. It's not for the first time that in such a situation, people whom the administration feels their visit can create more problems than solving, they have been stopped. Not, I can give you 100 examples where after such incidents, entry of outsiders has been banned. Let's have faith in the investigation. Let's believe in the investigation. Courts are also monitoring the investigation. It is not that police will go home. Ultimately, all these reports will go to the court. High Court is there, Supreme Court is there, Trial Court is there. And I can assure you once again, guilty will not be spared, innocent will not be unnecessarily involved.
Okay, well, you seem very confident of the law and order process, Mr. Jain, but at the moment, many questions remain over whether this is being conducted in a fair manner or not. But thank you, as always, Satya Pal Ji, for joining us.